10-minute drill.
This is a big one.
Is brought to you by Lloyd's Construction and Consulting, providing first-class construction services on 1010XL.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Hit it.
Yes. All right. Oh, yeah. Concepts and rationalizations coming here. We call it the 10-minute drill.
You have a wacky, temperature day going out there.
Is it cold now?
Well, it was weird because last night it was kind of getting cold.
Yeah.
Then I got up, I get up an ungodly hour.
Warm.
I'm up 3:30 this morning. It was warm. It was in the 60s.
Chilly again?
And then when I went to work at 5:15, it was starting to get chilly again. And now I went out to get some water and it's freezing again. I don't get it.
I had to drop my
up and down all over.
I had to drop my son off this morning at school because they're going on a baseball tournament, going to play a baseball tournament, and it was raining hard.
I think it's supposed to stop raining here shortly.
Here sometime this morning, I think.
I believe so.
But yesterday was a total washout.
Yeah, it was.
Not good at all. All right.
Gross.
At the end of the Sports Concepts and Rationalizations Beef, do we have something to give away?
Yeah, today is our last chance to score a pair of tickets to AEW Dynamite, which is tonight.
You get to go see Shaq tonight.
Daly's plays Shaq Diesel in action.
Wow, look at that.
So stay tuned.
A lot going on
tonight.
tonight. I got the Gators tonight. I have my undefeated under Nate McMillan Hawks going tonight. And, of course, Shaq. Listen, I got to be honest. I don't think you've had any. You've never had a bout with wrestling, have you?
No, not really.
You've never, watched it. I have. I'm just in college. I got into it for a while. I still, every blue moon, will stop on Monday night, whatever it's called, for 20 minutes.
I did look up video, though, last night because I was at television, and I was looking at video. This girl that
Shaq's with?
Yeah.
Wrestling with?
She's a real good basketball player at JU, and she's a pretty young lady. And she has really,
blossomed in the league. But I was going to say, I will watch tonight. I'll try to watch.
Beef, do you have her name? He's on
commit to memory. It's going to be, because like I said, I'm going to have Gator basketball. I'm going to have Hawks basketball. So I say I'm going to watch that tonight if I can remember to click it over and check it out.
By the way,
Jade Cargill.
Yeah, Jade Cargill. And I assume her wrestling career has blossomed, but I
think that AEW's doing okay, isn't it, Beef?
Yeah, they're doing fine.
Yeah, I mean, they're
doing great.
Doing what they wanted.
I was surprised. I was listening to the gambling report here on the morning show that we have, and the Gators are 4-point underdogs tonight.
No, they're 4-point favorites. I was wrong.
Are you sure?
I'm 100%.
Well, they said they were 4-point underdogs.
Well, they were wrong. They're 4-point favorites.
All right.
Yeah.
I would think they'd have to be.
They're 100%. They're
Missouri
4-point
struggling.
Favorite, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they're 4-point favorites. So whoever had
made me a little nervous.
No, they read it wrong.
All right. Unless I heard it wrong, which I could have.
Yeah, because if they made, to be honest with you, that would be if they made Missouri a 4-point favorite, I would guarantee you Missouri's winning the game because they would. They don't need to give that many points. They know Missouri. They're trying to get you to bet Florida.
Yeah.
If they make it 4.
Yeah, it was odd. Looking at the bracketology, Joey Buckets.
You do that, and I'll pull up the net rankings. That's my new favorite obsession this time of year.
Release this morning.
Bless you, friend. It's that ticklish under your nose. It'll be gone in about 15 minutes.
Yeah. First 4 out include Duke. Lost to Georgia Tech. And by the way, Georgia Tech guy over here, my guy, huge night last night, 28-14. Your guy 0 for 4 behind the arc.
Well, that might be.
You tell your boy Alvarado or he can't hang up with my guy Moses Malone.
They're on the same team.
Okay?
You don't even know the guy's name.
Georgia Tech, right here, Holmes.
No,
you need to listen to me about the Jackets.
You know what he did? He literally did.
Pastner.
He pulled up the Georgia Tech page on ESPN.
Did not.
And rolled with who led him in scoring.
Did not.
That's exactly what he did. Sorry, CBS Sports.
That's incorrect, and that's a lie.
I don't believe it is. I'm saying that.
The truth of the matter is,
seriously,
one of the Googans, who is a great Googan, sent that to me last night and told me.
He didn't watch the FSU
Your
game.
Guy, huge game, process guy, 0 for 4 behind the arc.
Well, he might have been
Winner,
0 for 4.
Dan.
Well, this is where it also it'll also get interesting, and I'll look at the box score last night, and my guy will have 18 and 10 assists, but he was 0 for 4 behind the arc.
Yeah, my guy. 28-14, by the way.
He's a
Georgia
good player.
Tech to
That's
a big
fine.
win over the Dukies.
Whatever.
I mean, I'm just saying.
You're unreal. Just stop it. You have to make everything won by you?
When Holmes buys the jersey.
What are you doing?
He's going to go get the Moses Malone jersey and not the Alvarado jersey, okay?
I don't believe there's a Moses Malone on the Georgia Tech squad. Pretty sure.
Georgia Tech now gets a last 4 bye on the bubble.
Damn right they do.
Last 4 in include Michigan State. First 4 out include Duke. Next 4 out.
Michigan State must have rallied to beat Indiana last night.
They did. Next 4, Indiana's lost 4 in a row. They're not even in first 4 out. Indiana, next 4 out. Ladies and gentlemen, you Mike White haters can all take a giant suck pill. Sorry, Junie Bug. Indiana out. Syracuse out. Duke first 4 out. Michigan State last 4 in. Okay. How's Florida doing? And yet you complain.
No,
I don't get you.
No, they've been quiet little church mice the last 2 or 3 games. That's the way these adults roll.
And by the way,
on these Twitter trolls, that's how they operate.
And by the way,
yeah, they don't know anything about basketball.
I don't think it's Baylor and Gonzaga.
What do you mean?
I'll take the field against Baylor Gonzaga right now.
Okay.
Would you?
No, yeah.
You would? Okay.
Yeah, I think I said that before.
You did?
Yeah.
Right.
I think.
I don't know. I'll tell you a team to keep an eye on that's suddenly playing really well. Not suddenly.
The Gators?
Well, yes. The Gators against Illinois in the national championship. Illinois is not playing with one of their best players.
Yeah,
they've won 10 of 11.
They're DeSimu
And they
is. I think his name's DeSimu. He's
Cockdot Playing, but the other guy's
Coburn.
not.
Yeah, it's Coburn. We learned.
You told me his name was Cockdot Burn.
Well, it's spelled Kofi Cockburn. So, yeah, I thought it was Cockburn. And then after we said something, apparently changed the pronunciation to Coburn. Because I know that I like to put on a pair of so's.
As would I.
Well, I put on a pair of so's in the morning.
Uh-huh.
I mean, we all liked Pop Rose when we were kids.
Yeah.
I mean, who's to know? You know what I'm saying?
Socks and rocks.
Right.
Kind of going Seuss-like there.
Well,
Illinois.
Careful.
Illinois is now on the 1 line, by the way.
I believe it's Illinois.
And they absolutely annihilated Michigan.
No, the point is that DeSimu kid is not just their best player. Some say he's the second best player in college basketball. Like
and he's not playing.
Right. He's out right now.
So Illinois is kind of the hot team right now.
Yeah.
Like if you were going to look for somebody to pick to win it all, might be Illinois.
Yeah, I like Michigan a lot too. And I know they got blown out last night, so maybe not the best time to. But they just beat in succession.
Yeah.
Ohio State, Wisconsin, Iowa.
Iowa beat Ohio State. Both of Michigan's losses, by the way, have been 2 of their losses have been blowouts.
In the net rankings, Michigan's 3, Illinois 4, Iowa 6, and Ohio State's 8. To your point.
Okay.
You know who's 9?
Who?
You'll never get it. Colgate.
What? That's a lie.
The toothpaste school?
Colgate is not 9.
They're 9 in the net rankings. They most certainly are. Yeah, why would I make that up?
I don't see them on the 3 line, Jeff.
Yeah, no, I know. But you will find them as the winner of the Patriot League, I'm sure. They got to be in there somewhere.
Stand by. I'm checking for Colgate.
I have a hard time believing that Joey Brackets will put somebody other than Colgate as that conference winner when they're 9th in the net rankings and there's no other Patriot.
You sure you're looking at the men's?
For real, dude? Who are you talking to? I am the expert navigator of the net rankings.
Until the Georgia Tech snafu.
That has nothing to do with the net rankings.
Honest to God, Pross, I don't see. I got to be missing it.
Is
here.
Patriot League not in the field?
Who's in the Patriot League?
I mean, does it matter that Colgate?
They shouldn't if they're 9.
Right, Colgate's the best team in the Patriot League, so it doesn't matter.
Where is Colgate, dude? They're not in this.
Maybe that league decided they're not playing in the tournament. Who knows?
Maybe that's it.
But they're 11-1 on the season, Colgate. It seems high to me. I'm not telling you that Colgate should be 9.
Stand by. I got to look up Colgate basketball.
I got it right here. Well, at least I've got the Patriot League standings. They're coming your way in 3, 2, and 1. All right, the Patriot League looks like this. Colgate is 11-1.
They've won 10 in a row. They lost a home and home with Army early.
Yeah, the Black Knights are 7-7.
Since then,
Black Knights gave the Gators a game now.
Oh, they've only played like 4 teams.
Yeah,
BU, Army, Holy Cross, and Bucknell. It's the only teams they played. They've played them like 6 times each.
Yeah, that's strange. I don't know why they would be 9. That's a flaw.
Did they? March 6th is the Patriot League quarterfinals. They'll be taking on BU or Lehigh.
I don't know why they've got them 9. That seems strange, but there they are, tucked between Ohio State and Kansas.
They're not
without a single quad 1 win. I don't know how you could come up with this.
Yeah, you can't.
They're 6-0 on the road. Maybe they're giving them that.
We just blew up the whole.
Well, no, we didn't blow up the whole
RPI.
No, we didn't blow up the RPI, but we found a flaw in the top 10. Because,
that's a flaw.
Well, you got Gonzaga, Baylor, Michigan, Illinois to top 4. I think that's pretty solid.
Yeah.
Then you got Houston, Iowa, Alabama, Ohio State. These are all this.
They have FSU as a 4. Joey has FSU as a 4 seed.
Yeah, that loss at North Carolina certainly killed the 1-2 line. It looks like
Florida is a 7 seed taking on number 10 Louisville. Florida State would be taking on.
By the way, the FSU and Florida,
Belmont.
they both fall right on their net ranking.
They do 28.
Florida's 26 and FSU 16.
Okay. The Patriot League divided into 3 divisions,
yes.
so you're only playing your division in the season. So Colgate is in a division with Army, Boston, and Holy Cross.
Does the winner of the Patriot League get a bid?
Yeah, they usually do.
Yeah. That's a great question.
Because and who else is there an undefeated Patriot League team?
No, there's no one any good except for him.
Okay. Them.
Yeah, them.
Colgate, the toothpaste.
Still wouldn't be a him. Would still be wrong. Is there a better By the way, just for the record, make it, a location for Colgate, please. Well, that's a tough one. Colgate is up there in the Northeast. I'm going to say it is in I'm going to go it's in
I don't think you'll get it.
Yeah, Maine.
No.
I don't know.
New York.
Is it in New York?
Hamilton, New York.
Good.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say Hamilton, Ontario.
It's where the play is based.
By the way, if you want to go to Colgate, 75 large.
I don't, so that's good.
You won't have to worry about that.
Yeah, that's good then. Is there a better case that you can remember in your sports life of a lack of self-awareness than James Harden going to Houston tonight thinking that he's going to get love?
Oh, James Harden talks his way into everything. Like, it just seems to me like
he said that he expects that they'll show him some love.
Why would you?
Exactly.
I wouldn't.
By the way, just to answer some old questions, I'm on the text line designed by Lifetime Enclosures. Magellan sailed from Portugal, so it's our knowledge of great explorers. We just got them.
Thank you, friend.
We were thinking maybe,
are you
Sir
gelling?
Walter Raleigh?
Are you gelling? Is what
like
you were
Magellan?
thinking.
Yeah,
yes.
like a felon.
Anyway, James Harden, he talks his way into things to himself.
Oh, what do you think?
Yeah, like he convinces himself
that he was some icon in Houston sports.
But then they make somehow these things come true. He talked his way out of Houston.
Well, they're not going to give him a. Yeah, they're not going to give him a standing ovation. They're gonna brutally boo him as they should.
Yeah,
that's a absolute 1,000% how not to
got
leave
tough
your fans.
The week got going.
I mean, listen, these athletes and the teams, they think they can just kick fans around. They're just going to always just take it.
Yeah.
We have battered fan syndrome with the way you jackasses act.
Battered.
And then there's a few, and these are the ones I hate. I hate these few sports fans that always take the athlete's opinion. Yeah. Like Jalen's right, Harden's right.
Yeah.
There's always a few of those knuckleheads.
Yeah, they are. By the way, in the 6th season since Florida hired Mike White, 13 of the 14 teams have had losing conference records at least once.
The one that hasn't?
I wouldn't have brought it up.
I've got so many Mike White correlatives that I could throw out at you that I've looked up lately. Yeah. Again, you can't – these idiot trolls on Twitter that kill Mike White are just that. They're idiotic. They don't know anything about basketball.
Oh, dear.
That's a point of fact.
Oh,
these are the whiny, squeaky-wheeled jerks that like to just complain and insult everyone. They're trolls. If you are taking shots and average and bad at Mike White, you're an insignificant little troll. Period. End of story. That can be the end of the Mike White conversation. Don't listen to these. I don't hear it at all, not being on social media.
Can I throw one concept and rationalization at you
Sure.
that is sort of a PSA that has nothing to do with sport, but I feel like it needs to be said?
Okay.
Due to our friends up there in Alabama.
All right.
Right now, up there in Alabama, there is a kangaroo on the loose.
Oh.
Okay?
Say what?
Now, here's the deal.
Where does a kangaroo come from in Alabama?
I can't answer these questions, but I did learn something about the kangaroos. Not only will they, box you, when you go up to a kangaroo, you've seen many of the video.
YouTube, the people in Australia, when kangaroos are having a problem like with their dog, they fight them.
Yeah.
Like guys go up to, I saw this kangaroo had my man's Australian Shepherd corner.
Yeah.
And so the man went up and he got into a thing and he punched the kangaroo in the face.
Yeah. So anyway.
It's the most amazing thing.
But this is a serious note to you kangaroo hunters out there. If you ever encounter a kangaroo and say you intimidate him or you're winning the fight and he retreats to a body of water, do not go in after him because do you know what the kangaroo does?
Slices you open.
No, he will drown you. That's what they do. They hold their pursuer down and drown them.
Nice.
They're smart creatures. They're crafty.
Yeah, I can tell that I just thought that the whole kangaroo thing was
They are adept.
I always thought it was just a Bugs Bunny joke. I didn't realize that kangaroos really were butt whippers.
They are adept swimmers, Pross.
Nice.
I did not know that about kangaroos, so I felt like I needed
Well, they have those
to
big floppy feet.
Yeah, so stay away from the roos if they head into the water. That's all I'm saying. Now back to sports.
Oh, and Navy, by the way, is 12-1 in the Patriot League. Maybe you see Navy.
Oh.
Is that what they're doing?
Stand by, please.
We're going to have a Donnybrook here, Navy and Colgate in the finale.
Wow. Winner take all, baby.
So that's. Did you see and then we'll go to break?
Yeah.
I know we got to shave that thing. We got the Murphy Power
Yeah,
Hour.
Navy. He has Navy as a 14
Okay,
seed.
well, there you go. So it's Navy. That's why.
Hey, Colgate. Hey.
You better get going.
Hey,
net rankings. You're gonna
rankings.
We're going to find out just how smart you are, aren't we? Did you see the Horizon League, by the way? They started their conference tournament.
Yeah, it was
And they had
great.
4 games last night.
Yeah.
It was like a triple overtime, a buzzer beater,
I saw the,
a 24-point comeback in 5 minutes, and then another overtime game.
I saw the Norse guy from Northern Kentucky.
The tip-in.
Miss, and somehow get it off, and then the light came on as it was leaving his fingers and went in for the game winner. It is so – I mean, that's the greatest about the madness, though,
just trying to get in is a win.
The total thrill of victory, agony of defeat. It all came down to one moment,
and it comes and that moment for these small schools does not come in the tournament.
No.
They all go home in the first or second round. Every one of them.
Sure.
It's them getting there,
Yes.
like UNF did that year. It's fantastic. And just one final thought. Any thoughts now on about the new, potential hierarchy in the Eastern Conference? Now that we have put a capable, competent coach in, I saw we ramrodded the 6-game winning streak of the Heat, beat them by 14, like nobody held them to 80.
Picking up my pieces from my tough loss in San Antone last night.
Birds of attack, I call them.
But I did see that the Broadway Blues were able to beat the Sabres 3-2, so I was happy about that.
The Broadway Blues?
Yes.
You're shifting gears.
Well, they won.
As they say in hockey, let's do that hockey.
Thank you, Fred.
We'll come back. We're going to shave this monstrosity without the use of either water or shaving cream. That should be fun.
We're using water.
Oh, we are using water.
Yeah, we always said we're using water.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought we were just doing it dry.
No.
Oh, well, the water.
We'll do it dry.
Okay, we'll do it dry. Well, I thought I
guess we can
misunderstood.
do it dry.
No, I don't. I'm not asking you to.
Yeah.
That's up to you. You threw this in. I like the fact that you've got like a 7-blade razor. That's
razor
7
right here.
different razors that can be grabbing that big, thick thing.
So let's do caller number 2, Beef. Tell them what they're going to win.
Caller number 2 is going to go down to Daly's place tonight for some wrestling. Going to go to AEW Dynamite tonight, where you can catch Shaquille O'Neal in action. Try not to get too emotional.
I just want to thank each and every one of y'all for all you've done to your bodies. It's still real to me, damn it!